Hello and welcome. We continue to go through our Alliance Treasure Hunt level 2. This will be the 6th battle here. But as you see, that's a 5 good negotiation, so we can try to go for this. It's usually very easy, or we can just do the battle, so I would go for, just for the sake of this video, we'll try to see and how the battle looks like. Now this is a very easy battle, that's why, like, basically battles are being on the safe side, so you are sure that you're gonna win, and negotiations are random, and sometimes they ask you to pay more gems for more moves, so you don't want to do it, so that's why you battle. So for this battle, this layout with the wood in the middle, I use always basically the same layout. 2 infantries because they're horses, infantry 2 archers, that's it. So that's the way it goes. And we summon jaguars to block the archers and the Spartans as well. And now we can just summon the horses here because, as you see, my infantry is failing. And there we have it. So 2 archers left and we won. So very easy. Now on the level 3 it will not be the case because every battle on level 3 will be a 2-wave battle, but so far it's very easy. And now we continue with the next battle here. Our next battle is also 1 wave. You can see waves usually here. It will be 1, 2 written on it, and you can check the troops that are against you like this. And also 5 good negotiation. But for the sake of this video, we're gonna do battles as much as we can. And now you see we have a lot of infantry, 2 archers. So if you remember my level 1 playthrough, it's kinda same. So nothing here to surprise you. You can do it either this way with, for example, siege, or you can create something different. I don't know why when I log into this game through a computer I have some weird things going on from time to time. Okay, so, or you can use the horses, basically. You can find a spot and summon the horses like this, for example. You can go, it will be horses, and you can also fit your mine archers if you have them. So we'll use this layout for this tutorial video. Let's go for it. Now, what you want to do, if you remember, you want to summon everybody here on the siege, and the siege has to be down as fast as possible. And now we just finish up with the troops. So, because the siege will demolish your infantry like in 2, 3, 5 shots, so very fast, and it will always shoot at least once, but make sure it doesn't shoot again. So that's the main idea. Now we open the chest, and we get a customization. This one gives us heavy infantry boost damage by 5%. Now the next battle. What you need to know that each 5 of the battles you will have a boss fight here in this Alliance Treasure Hunt. Each of those bosses are gonna be the same, but with harder difficulty, like Deckhand Officer and Captain. When you're playing Captain, they will obviously be much harder to do. So here the same story. I like to do these 5 goods negotiations. They're relatively easy, but just for the sake of the video, we're gonna do battle, and I'll show you how it's done here. Now, this is the same battle, just the same troops layout, troops amount as we had on level 1. But the main difference is that on level 2, they just get an extra boost to them, so they're a bit tougher. But we will use the same, completely the same layout. We will use heavy infantry here to be safe, and put our archers here and here. So behind the archers we're gonna put Mayan archers. And you can also put a siege here, because you have space fort, and these horses usually do not attack it. Because the infantry rides forward, and this is in the first line, and the main idea of the cavalry is that it passes through the first line and attacks the second. So let's see how it works this time, because sometimes I get a glitch where the horses actually go just for the first line, and sometimes it plays out normally when they run through it and just attack the heavy infantry behind it. So let's see. So now I summon my jaguars. Sorry for the camera, just went off. So I summon my jaguars there, and just to occupy the arches. And as you see, my siege is still there. I've done everything. I lost some standard infantry troops and one of the heavy. So not much. Even if it would be a two-wave battle, we would win the second wave. Very easy. And off to the next battle. Now we have 2 battles left for the course of this video. I will do 5 at each video now. And let's open the chest. I'm just curious. Okay, I got a small home customization, which gives me 1 RP per day and 5% infantry boost, which is very decent. And I have 1 more chest. Okay, let's unlock it. And I have the Captain Cromwell Mercenary Commander. He's nice, but if you put it on level 60, this Mercenary Commander Cromwell against himself in this Alliance Treasure Hunt, so Treasure Hunt's version is always much more stronger, and mine just dies very fast. But let's continue. So the next battle ahead is also going to be quite easy. First 2 levels are generally very easy. Now remember the layout we used last time we played this battle on level 1, so we're gonna use the same. We go for horses and we go for horses. Now you just put your infantry, and you need some archers. So there we have with the archers, and but in this particular case I will be using it like this. Why? Because yes, they have these horses, but I don't think they will gonna hit my siege, and I need more infantry than the heavy infantry, because heavy infantry is very weak. So let's start the battle and see how that goes for me. As you see, enemy horses went for my infantry, just as I was thinking. So now we're gonna just summon jaguars on the siege, just to be sure they succeed. And here you see my troops from here already are helping the back lines now. I did not lose any archers, my siege is still there, all the horses alive. I only lost infantry, but infantry is the main tank, so it's only obvious that we're gonna lose them all the time in every battle. So the last encounter, as in every video of the Alliance Treasure Hunt, after each 5 encounters, we're gonna have a boss fight. So here you can see it's a 2-wave battle, very easy. You can check what you have against you in the first wave and in the second wave. Now as you see, at level 2, enemy buff is plus 40%, so the troops are just more tough and more powerful. But on the other hand, you have 8 goods negotiation, so I'm never suggesting on using that, trying even that, because you will spend a lot of gems there and a lot of maybe research points if it will require those. So I'll just do the battle. Battle is always on the safe side. And as I told you, each level we have completely same layout, completely same troops, everything the same, just the troops are harder, they have more attack, they have more health, so what we need to do here is basically all the same as in the level 1. The layout will change a little bit, but not for this battle probably, but will change on the level 3, because all those battles are 2-wave and you will need as much of your troops as you can so they would survive. Here you just do it the old-fashioned way, I call it. So you get your archers, get your infantry, and that's basically it. You can of course remove this, for example, this infantry, and just put up like 2 horses there or something like that. We can even try it this way, but you can still always use it old-fashioned way, like 4 infantry and 1 there. It does not make any difference kinda here. So let's just start the battle. So here you need to remove the archers. And the horses are very good for it. But the minus of using horses here in this battle, because this boss one-shots each target it hits, it one-shots it. So basically, horses, you have only 4 of them. And if the boss shoots at them, there's 1 horse but 1 shoot. So you're gonna lose them very, very fast. But if you lose infantry have like 12 of those in 1 unit, so it will take her some time to knock them all out. So better use infantry, but we still won this battle. It's relatively easy. And as you see, we still have 8 troops, 5, 7, 7, so completely enough to win this. And we just put up here the horses, and what you want to do is you want to keep your archers protected at all times. That's why you don't need a health boost wonders for archers especially. This is ridiculous, because you will always protect them and always put them on the back lines, and your archers are the ones that makes the most damage in the battles. So be sure to protect them, never put them anywhere else but the back lines, and just start the battle, you're gonna be fine. So summoning jaguars against the archers, summoning Spartans as well, and the horses. And as you see, my troops are as usually stupid. They attack the wall instead of the archers, while the archers are demolishing my army. So this is level 2, the wall is not so tough, so it's okay, but on level 3 you'll see those situations where, you know, you have like 2 groups of archers standing shooting at you, and your troops are just hitting the wall for no reason. The wall, so yeah, but good thing is that the wall also distracts the enemy, so we will have a boss fight in the next video, in the next videos, against the gunner, the guy with a cannon on the shoulder. So over there you can use the Alexander the Great or King Pakal of the Mayan mercenary commanders if you want, because if you summon the walls behind him, they will distract him and he will not shoot at your troops, and it will allow you to win with less casualties. So for the sake of this video, we just opened the chest, another small helm customization, which gives 1 RP point and 5% damage boost to the infantry. So that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks again for watching, and feel free to like, subscribe and leave a comment.